first toss of the year for about half the young birds. We are 0.8 miles from home. We're gonna send it. I mean, I got 72 young birds. I don't need 72 homing pigeons. I need 50 or 60 racing pigeons. So we'll weed them out. Let the basket do the weeding out. But I think these guys will be fine. These guys are grouped up, flying really nicely at home, routing, so they should be good. So let's get it going. Well, this is to be expected. There they go. Let's see how they do. Oh, they're going that way. Like two groups. So, I'm gonna head home and let's see how it goes. Wish them luck, fingers crossed. Hopefully it's not a disaster. God, I hope it's not a disaster. Well, looks like they're getting together. So, we'll see. That group got together. I do have two old birds in here that we're recovering from some race stuff. So, I think those two just went home, but we'll see if they get these guys going in the right direction. All right, wish them luck. There they are. It's a lot of them. It's not all of them, but it's a lot of them. It's definitely the majority of them. I think it was like 38 or so I took, 37. So one's actually already here. He's up there. He came in really quick actually. And there's a bunch of my third rounders out that I let out, and then I left with them out. My wife sat with them. And I took these other guys about a mile away. And not too bad. This group did really well. Much better than last year's group. At this point, last year's group, I went a quarter of a mile. Took them the better part of 2 days to come home. I don't even know where they went. Where'd they go? There they are. So, not too shabby. All right, fingers crossed the rest of them make it back, or a lot of them make it back. All right, I'll keep you guys posted. A bunch more that way. So maybe 4 or 5, I think. They went that way. So they'll wing over. They could have wung over already for all I know. It's funny, one of my old birds was home in about a minute and a half, and one of them stayed with the other birds. But I'll probably keep sending those two old birds with these guys just because they have to get back in shape. One of them ripped their crop open in a race, and the other guy was missing for a week, about 7 days, and then he came home. So I'm trying to get them back in race shape so we can take our time with that and just take them on tosses with the young birds and just keep them moving. And season's pretty much done, so I don't know if they're going to race again this year, but I can keep them moving, put them to use in other ways. There's another one. And we'll wait for the rest. Oh, there's several over there. See? They're coming in. All right, I'll keep you posted. We got a pretty crummy day today, but I wanted to get these birds some experience flying in some light rain. So the group we tossed is out now. It's actually a little bundle way up there doing their thing. Majority of them are here. They were way down there for a while, circling. but starting to come back now. It looks like they might keep going. Some of them are coming down. It's okay. Just want to get them a little experience in a little bit of rain. Never been out in this type of weather before. But they did really good on the toss yesterday, like we talked about. So I figure around the loft we'll get them used to flying in some slightly crappier conditions. You know, they can experience this stuff on the race course. And in years past, we did not fly the birds in weather like this. But like I said, while it's a little more of a controlled situation around the loft, we'll get them some experience. I wouldn't toss them in this, not at this point anyway. But around the loft, they can get used to flying in it. I'll let these guys keep going a little bit. It's starting to rain a little heavier now, so these guys are coming down. But that's okay. Let them get used to it. Those two groups are probably going to merge now. The ones that were high up are coming down a little lower. And yeah, they're pretty much about to merge at this point. So we'll let them go. But all right, I'm going to get a hat because it's starting to rain pretty good. It's not really heavy rain, it's like a heavy mist, but that's okay. Let them fly. These guys are coming down, so yeah, let me get a hat. So guys, to update from yesterday's toss, which I forgot to do, we were actually never missing any birds. They were all back. I just had trouble counting them, I guess, while they were moving around a lot, but I came in once they, later in the day when they were all on the perch and counted, and everybody's here. So they did really well. But we'll keep going, and we'll see how they do with some more progression. So, all right. So we're back at the 1 mile spot. Cloudy, but high cloud ceiling, some blue. So we're gonna do. They've been here before, so we're gonna repeat it. Home is about a mile that way, I think, somewhere in that direction. Could be that way, somewhere over there. So they all did it last time, didn't lose any birds. They were all back. So we're gonna repeat it from here. I'm not that concerned with it being cloudy. I don't think personally this close to home the sun really plays much of a factor. I think once they get up over the trees, they can probably see home. Visibility's clear, 10-mile visibility. So they should really see home from here. And yeah, we're gonna give it a go. Like I said, they did good the other day. And yeah, yesterday and the day before it rained, so we didn't do a whole lot. But we're gonna try to get them moving. So stay tuned for the release. I'm gonna let them sit for a little while and just figure out where they are. So let's go. Let's see how they go. All right, guys, straight home. Did this before. Some of them are here already. There was 4. The group should be here soon. I saw them on my way home. So hopefully no hawks or anything. That would be preferable. And we'll see where they are. There's a 4th one. Oh, there's a bundle over there. Looks like they just circled their way home. Probably has more to do with them just knowing where they are. But all right, they're here. Shouldn't get lost from there. Well, we'll see where the rest of them are. Again, it's like the group splits in 2. Like they come out together and they split in half. Well, not really completely in half. There's like a bigger group and then a smaller group. So we'll see where that smaller group went. A few of them beat me home. So we'll see. It's a lot of them. All right, now we just gotta wait for the stragglers. There's always some stragglers. All right, stay tuned. Right back, second toss from the same spot. Well, it'll be their third toss today. Second toss today, third time here total. And then we're gonna move on. Still a little cloudy, but the ceiling's much higher. Looks much more gloomy on the phone than it is in actual life. It's much brighter out. I don't know why it looks so dark here. It's really not that bad. But we're gonna give these guys a second to sit, and then we're gonna do it again. You ready? Straight home. There they are. Much quicker than the first time. We got home roughly around the same time. And they all stayed together, it looks like. Very nice. Nice job, guys. Nice job. We got a couple of the third rounders still out being idiots. Hopefully these guys will get them in. Very nice, guys. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Very nice. Guys did really good. Now get a little height, please, so you don't hit these dang trees and wires, giving me heart attacks. Good job, guys. Look how they land. All right, guys, thanks for watching. There's going to be a 2-video week, one with the young birds, and then tomorrow is the race, which I don't know, I might go live, I don't know yet. But have my old birds taking a bath right now. They're racing tomorrow, 300 miles. I'll give the young birds a bath when they're done, and then I gotta just stay out of the loft now. Let the old birds chill out. I've been in and out a couple of times working with the young birds. Luckily my old birds love me, literally love me, so I don't think me going in and out bothers them too much. I have a young bird up there, the neighbor's roof still, third rounder, not listening, and with a stray pigeon that came in. So that'll be, he just won't eat. No, he's not going to eat. I already fed everybody. So I've been reluctant to say it because I didn't really want it to be this way, but I definitely have like 2 teams of young birds. There's the A team and the B team. The A team is 40 birds. I finally was able to count. 39 that I'm road training right now. One is on injured reserve. She hit a wire or something over there, or a tree, and kind of ripped open her chest a little bit. Not too bad. It's very superficial, but it's scabbing up now, so I'd imagine that'll hurt to flap. But she's not gonna, or he or she is really not gonna miss a beat. That bird was routing and flying really well. So and with the main group, so she's just got to stick with them. Or I may keep using her with the B team. I don't know. I'll figure it out when she's healed. But yeah, the A team is 40 birds, 39 flying right now, and then the B team is, I don't know. There's 72 young birds, so 72 minus 40. What is that? 32, something like that. 32 birds on the B team. Maybe 32. I don't know. I had them out today. Like I said, there's one up there. I'm not sure if any other ones are out. They flew a lot today. A lot of them were real high. So, and cruising all over the place. I'm not sure if they all came back yet. It's hard to count. But the trap's open. So, tonight when, after I basket up the old birds for the race and take them to the club, I'll come back while the young birds are all on their perch, and I'll try to count, see if anybody's missing. But, young birds are doing really well. It's first group. Doing great. They really don't have any bad habits. Very rarely do they land on the neighbor's roof. They usually drop right to the loft. If they do land on the neighbor's roof, they come right down. So it's been a pleasure to work with this group so far, and I hope it continues this way. But all right, everybody, take it easy. Thanks for watching the video, and until tomorrow.